Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, GWT family, wherever you are in the world. Well, this is Diplomat Nolan coming to you from South Africa. Wow, what an awesome day it is. What an awesome day. It's a good start to the week. It's been an amazing pre-launch conference in South Africa. Loved it to bits. 100% join ratio, ladies and gentlemen. 100% join ratio. I've been telling you for a while. National Ambassador Reza has been telling you for a while. South Africa is going to go to number one. So watch out, world. We are going to number one. Not only in South Africa, watch Africa on the rise as well. Absolutely amazing. So we've been working hard the whole week. So we've decided let's take a drive. National Ambassador Reza and myself, we're on our way to Kruger National Park now. It's been his childhood dream to get there. So we're on our way, ladies and gentlemen. So watch the space. Keep following us as well. To those that are not in the businesses yet, stop following, join us, and let's take it from there. So I'd like National Ambassador Reza to say a few words while we're on our route.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, GWT family. Like Diplomat Nolan Pillay was saying, we had a busy week. I know there was a tropical storm, and there was some damage done. There was some national emergencies in certain parts, and I know here since the minute I landed, even up until today, there's been rain. God willing, no more rain today. It's come to an end. I know people had some flooding and some kind of stuff that you have no control over, but that did not keep away people from coming out to the events, taking charge, and bringing their guests and prospects out. And because of it, because the energy and all the stuff that we did, like Nolan was mentioning, 100% launch ratio. Some beautiful people. Some of them came as far away as 600 kilometers. Actually, no, we had people come all from Nigeria.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been an awesome week. I got to meet all my business partners on the ground over here. These folks are the pioneers. These folks are going to explode SA to number one. This market is hungry. This market is ready. This market is get started, and you know what? This was pre-launch to a pre-launch, let's call it. And the next major event, they're gonna have tours daily. They're gonna have tours weekly. To do what they gotta do, they're gonna step it up even more. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna set the date for the next mega week. And I have a surprise for you guys. I have surprise, just to show you the kind of support we have in GWT. Myself, it took me 41 hours to come down here, and I'm glad I did. It was, it was a pleasure meeting everyone and building with everyone. But in 60 days, I'm gonna have a surprise special guest, one of your own that's already accomplished one of the highest levels, some mega income levels within GWT within less than 3 years. This gentleman set a bunch of records. He's continue on leading, and you know what? I had a quick conversation with him a few hours ago, and you know what? He was all open. He goes, "Hey, I will go to South Africa if you ask me when I want to go, and I'm there." And I'm like, that is the kind of leadership, that's the kind of support, that's the kind of culture we have in GWT. And this gentleman is none other than our own NA, Nigerian NA, Abdul Razak. He's going to come to South Africa after the convention. And you know what, guys? Remember what we said. What we've done up until now is wonderful. It's great. But what we're going to do from this point on in 2017, given all the stuff that's coming, all the stuff that's happened, from car qualifier within 30 days to 7-day exotic vacation to, it doesn't stop. And now the Flawless is going to be released in March. And we got our NA top earner leader Abdul Razak is going to come down out of Nigeria, and he's going to share with you guys how he did it and how they're doing it in Africa, in Nigeria, which is far more challenging to do business in than it is in South Africa. So yes, you definitely 100%, you're in already. Take action, take massive action, because within the next 60 days, with the next mega week, you'll be skyrocketing to go rocketing to the next level. And this is what we're going to do continuously and not rest until we hit the SA hits number one. That's my personal target, and I know all you guys in GWT family are willing, are there to help make sure that happens. Yes, we want every market in the world to be number one. And you know what's great to have that friendly competition to get, you know, everybody shooting for it. At the end, if everybody gives their best, even if you don't fall at number one, you're still going to fall well ahead of where you are today. So that's what competitions do, and that's why we love to have these friendly competitions. As for me right now, I tell you, I don't even know what day it is. You know, with the jet lag and long hours working, and you know, I didn't even feel the tiredness. I mean, sometimes, you know, I'm wondering where's this energy coming from, but hey, I did the same thing when I was in Australia. And right now I'm just admiring the landscape. We're driving over to Kruger National Park. You get you a little bit of glimpse. It looks quite like Canada, United States landscape, except these guys drive on the wrong side of the street. But you know what, that's okay. Beautiful highways, beautiful people, beautiful nature. Just can't wait to you know, be back here again, build. And you know what, you guys heard it from me a year ago, and maybe some of you believe me, some of them maybe didn't believe me. Here you are. SA's been in the top 10 numerous times this past year, and now their aim and sight is set at number one. You know, so let's go. Can't wait. And I'll tell you what, a beautiful country. Went to Mandela's house yesterday. I was blown away as such a big figure. You know, where he used to live and how humble he was. So yeah, it is a beautiful place. There's so much to see, and you know what, based on our target and what we're going to do in 2017, I'm sure I'm going to get to see all, if not most of this culture, landscape, and country. So Nolan, you have any more message to pass on to your team, to your prospects, to your people that have been watching you? I know we ran into a lot of people that have been watching. I mean, some of the diamonds that are launching, they have been waiting for about a year, and you know, all of a sudden yesterday they launched. So you have any message to them and others who have not launched yet, or those who launched that haven't taken any action yet? Do you have any message for them?
Absolutely. Thank you, Reza Mascalo. Absolutely, yes. You know what, guys? It's all about taking action. If you don't take action, if you sleep on this, you're going to be in the same position that you are in now. I mean, the one guy that came in as a diamond, I spoke to him a year ago, and he's been drooling on the idea, and finally he brings his wife to the boot camp as well. They stayed for the complete boot camp. That's how much they loved it. And they've signed on as diamonds. So it's absolutely amazing. So everybody out there who's watching, stop watching. You need to start getting involved in something like this. And I told you many times, in South Africa at the moment, if you look at it, 28 billion is going to come out from our pocket in taxes. Do you want to know how to save on taxes? Get in touch with me. Get in touch with any of the leaders in South Africa. We'll gladly explain you how it's actually done. And I mean, regarding the special announcement that we're going to get Abdul Razak from Nigeria coming into South Africa, wow, this is absolutely amazing. I guarantee you, I promise you, you will not regret it. So this is going to be in 60 days time, so join in now, and by that time you're going to be ambassadors and above.
So now, one question for you, Nolan. How many guests, how many prospects showed up to the boot camp that immediately launched because of a boot camp? I think all the guests.
Well, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
This is not a tour. This is a boot camp, and people show up to a boot camp and they decide, hey, this is for me. I'm in. Yeah. So you know what? That's how important these boot camps are. By you attending and bringing your people to. So yes, let's have fun, guys, and let's make 2017 the biggest, baddest year ever.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. So folks, take advantage immediately. Get back to all the leaders in South Africa. Get back to myself or Sima. Diamond Sima is not here. Well, a few weeks, next 7 days. So to the billion, folks, and we'll chat soon. Cheers for now.
To the billion.